Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Machu IV! To battle the legendary Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Machu IV perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it... Mark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my best!
Are you?
Fear! Stop yelling! Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait, Fang! Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious! We're coming down hard! Hang on to Okay. A little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tukluk, Peldagor Morgath, Soltath Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath gonot kol, Volmalki ultath, Gothain kolgalmak.
Targat Gol,
Volmaki ultath, Gothen kogalmak.
Pelmafin sarduth, Jutkain agultau, Gothen kogalmak.
Pelmafi Saduth, Jukana Galtau, Gothen kogalmak.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious. I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not, but I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All good, buddy?
I'm Groot.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit witches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious!
did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Machu IV, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
I am Groot.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
I'm Groot.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis...
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang.
Well said, Peter Quill.
This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
No mentioning Stumpy! Remember last time? Stumpy's husband is Steve! And smelly, too!
Inverting the putrid feline will expose its weakness! With karma! We must fight the large one with more force! We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together! This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
This poor little cat has no apparent weaknesses!
What's next, Peter?
Punch it, Drax! You got Foom! You need this thing before we got here!
Maybe he's not into tentacle cats? I wouldn't blame him.
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
The journey to Fin Tycoon must be savored!
Look out! This thing's all shroom and doom!
No mercy!
fucking pile of pimples!
That's just gross, Will.
What's next, Peter? I'm getting strong Seknarf 9 flashbacks!
Feel my wrath! Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
Yes, that makes us honorary Cataphians!
Whoa! Bad breath is one thing, but this?
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill?
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us.
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws. Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Somebody keeping an eye on the sky?
Yes, it's full of meteorites.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks...
I
Glorious!
swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his...
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
We don't have time for warm-up. Raker's ritual can go off any second. Get him down, crew. Couldn't it be too cold for words on this planet?
They shelter inside the rocks, Peter Quill, and come out only to feast on the dead! The hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Breaker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we are not too late.
There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. But smart ones do.
Way too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Oh, it's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakarandara.
Careful. That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
Last time, Drax. We're not killing Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
You got this, Drax.
It would be my pleasure.
Instead of giving her Foom any chance Lady H might settle for a few, whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Incoming! Probably from the same litter!
They should have stayed in their hole!
Right in the face! Thing!
Wished you could have landed a little closer, Peter!
If I hadn't said it for every time we said that.
Groot? Loving the initiative.
Soldrajo to glog. Soldrajo to glog. Heldagor morgath. Soltat flandergath.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Pel Martin Sandu. Good time of the cow. Northern Kogalmak.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
Will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly? Whoa! Fucking Maclu!
Macu IV, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Macus.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does, if it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Sotrajo to Knok. Heldago Magath.
Boom!
It's Foom!
Yes!
Or
keep
just
going.
one huge flarkin' rock! Fast!
I am Groot.
Yeah, Ominous is right!
Targagonakol, Volmalki.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Accelerating!
Oh, man! Kind of amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too!
That one!
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh,
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
What is that?
Come on, Rocky. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water. At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Fruit don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat.
I'm Groot.
Hey, we're all flammable.
Up we go, Groot.
I am Groot.
Up we go.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works.
What the flar?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top. never gonna get tired of that.
I imagine Foom could sense our arrival and rushed to face us.
Fruit says those plants deserve it.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. But we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly settled. Wendigo! Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Their hide shall make an excellent coat. No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for Foom. Not today, they don't.
They're fast for something so big.
You can't borrow my jet boots!
A good fight warms the blood.
Or you can try a sweater!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
When to go home! Get it?
I don't think they're listening.
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Are you kidding? This is me before coffee. Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Their hide shall make an excellent coat.
Dying for you.
And ready!
Rocket! Safety's off!
Stop him short, brute! Ah! The final kill goes to me! Ah! A good fight warms the blood!
Or you can try a sweater!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us. Find another snack, buddy.
You can't eat if you don't have a head.
Wreck 'em, Drax!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for Foom!
Not today, they don't!
They're fast for something so big.
Not fast enough.
Last time someone got stabbed.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
We're trying to make friends, and God will. What do you think, Will? They still just tried to communicate.
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate.
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. That was like something out of a horror movie!
Can we kill any predators? Mark's cold!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now. This is a bad tactical position.
I have
was freaking nasty! Incoming! Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax!
This squishy ball has been thoroughly squished!
Gross! Nice, but counts, Drax!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all! Hold fast!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring!
One last gross flaily thing!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone. I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us.
Now it is I who will jump on them!
This is a bad tactical position!
We're kind of in a hurry.
These things even die weird!
Their appearance is grotesque! Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder race, and I ain't complaining!
Brace yourself!
Well, help!
Peter! Can you get to him?
That was like something out of a horror movie.
I thought I was done for.
Their visages! Well assisted,
Drax.
Peter Quill!
Drax, destroy! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us.
Wendigo!
Chop them up!
I hope we squash some of these Clarkers when we crash!
Direct combat is far more honorable! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone.
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Caution!
This
You
is
can
not
admire
my
my leader!
Being tested!
Hey, Quill! I think the
Get
big
off
guy
me!
sees stars!
The enemy proves persistent!
Back in business!
Let us resume at full force!
Can we kill any faster? It's flarkin' cold!
Jump at the vent! You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now!
Yes, I think they hold a bit of a grudge. I hope we squash some of these Clarkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them. Roof them up, Drax!
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone. Load up, Rocket!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Some more
Now get back in there! Beware!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor! Crack! Sack him! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark and Cole!
We really should have dressed in layers!
What's next, Peter? I hope we squash some of these Clarkers when we crash!
Direct combat is far more honorable! Yes! Bring me more!
Rex is on a murder rate, and I ain't complaining!
My butt still hurts from that slide! Let's do this! You okay?
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds! Prepare for pain! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
Groot, you're up!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather! Slash him, Gamora! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf!
Oh, you, Rocket! Big like a tree!
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder rate, and I ain't complaining!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead. Hey.
They say Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth. Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Could be more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Small marvel crafted. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot. Give me a tick. I'll be right there. I could really use a flarkin' drink right now.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I agree.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! You forget it's incredibly dangerous. It's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me, some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunket scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that. Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to tie me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Yes!
You said...
Oh, you Drax! Make them hurt, Gamora!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in! We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Foom? Feeling exposed?
Watch out for his... well, everything!
He's striking! Our victory is at hand! Take heed! The beast attacks! Now is our turn to strike!
Just don't get your branches burned!
Don't fall underfoot!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Last time someone got stabbed!
I am Groot.
Come on! You like Seknarf 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Foom? I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours! You two get ready! We'll keep him distracted!
Rifle now, Rocket! Feel free to give up, Foom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on ya!
Yes! Good work, everyone!
Beast is stunned by our combined might!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold! Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
Then he's bound to get sloppy! Come on, Foom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating fight!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail!
I'm ready! On the opening!
You're ready!
Now, Peter!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen!
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady, help me! Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! Noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
You found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis, What happened on Lamentus after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you when church grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.